Skiing is awesome, and the better you are, the more fun you have. Introducing Carve, the world's first real-time ski wearable. Carve is your digital ski coach that puts world-class ski instruction in your ears. We've all had skiing lessons before, and they're great, but you can't have a coach with you every time you ski. Carve fits into any ski boot and is always with you, analyzing your every move. By seamlessly integrating a thin pressure and motion sensing insert, powered by a tracker. With lessons, you have to wait until the end of the run to hear how you did. Carve speaks to you as you ski to correct your form in real time.
Welcome to your advanced ski training. Lesson 5. Keep your weight forward. Good job.
Skiing drills can be repetitive and boring. Carve transforms drills into exciting and rewarding games. Carve has trick recognition to track your time in the park. Get detailed stats from your session with takeoff and landing analysis to check if you are balanced when you should be and aren't landing too hard. If you're a racing skier, you can get a complete data record to take the guesswork out of training. Know what makes you faster and set targets to improve. And for all levels of skier, Carve tracks your stats over time, so you'll really be able to see the difference Carve has made to your skiing. It then lets you share your progress with friends and see how you compare.
Hi Kickstarter. Jamie and I have been working on Carve for the past 2 years. In that time, we've tested our technology with world-class athletes and even Olympians and incorporated their feedback into our designs. We've spent thousands of hours to ensure maximum comfort whilst maintaining robustness and reliability on the mountain. Carve is the first consumer device to truly combine pressure and motion sensing. This gives unprecedented insights into your skiing technique.
And you can see, oh man, it works fantastic. You can see it on his body, but you can see here amazingly good, you know? So that makes life so much easier.
So whether you're a professional or a casual skier like me, Carve will help you get the most out of skiing.
We've developed Carve from the ground up with production in mind. We've partnered with manufacturers in Shenzhen, China to ensure Carve will ship on time, ready for the next ski season. To bring Carve to the mass market, we're turning to you, Kickstarter. We need your help to purchase the materials and tooling required for our first batch. Back us today, and you can be one of the first people to experience Carve. Skiing is awesome, and now we can make it even better.
I really think that this technology can revolutionize the way people think about skiing. We make skis to make it easier for everyone, from the best to the novice. And I think this technology, it's something that not only can help the best racers in the world improve their time by that 100th of a second that matters, but it can help a whole range of people ski better.
We've been testing these pressure sensors and motion device, which is a really cool thing because it kind of brings a new perspective, you know.
It's interesting that every turn you see like single, all the pressure, all the movements, like the whole racer, you see what he's doing in one turn.
I think that for our sport is really interesting because you can achieve more information and good information that usually you don't have.
So instead of something dragging on for months and not understanding where the problems are coming from, it will be instant.
Sometimes you cannot feel it, you cannot see it on the camera, and these pressure sensors allows you to see exactly what's going on.
And I think it's not so complicated, and it's small. I think that's the most important thing. You put these sensors in the boot, and that's all what you need.
It's super cool because the insole is super light and thin, so I can feel it at all, so it's not disturbing, so I can ski on my best.
It's 1 millimeter what you feel in the boot, so it's compared to nothing. It's just, it would be like the same if you were a thicker sock. I think it's brilliant to educate ski instructors, especially for racers, but also for everyone, you know. If you have this, I think it's not that expensive, and then you have an app and then you can control yourself.
usually it's really surprising because usually I don't like to mix that much technology. I really trust my feelings, and I'm this kind of type of guy. So I was a bit skeptical, before I was testing that. But now I see that it actually does show you a lot of things, and it really works. So I think that's gonna be a great combination together.
Hey Kickstarter, my name is Jesse, and this is the FDL-1. The FDL-1 is a foam dart launcher, and it is definitely one of a kind. Aside from its electronic components and hardware, the FDL-1 is completely 3D printed. Designed in CAD from the ground up to be printed on most home desktop 3D printers. It's robotic. It has a revolver-style advancing mechanism with a 12 mega-sized dart capacity. It's high-powered, and it is fully automatic. Darts can be launched at variable speeds, resulting in a range anywhere between 10 and 150 feet. It's web-enabled, allowing you to control it from anywhere with an internet connection, using your smartphone, tablet, or computer. The FDL-1 comes in two forms, turret form and blaster form, and can be converted between the two. In turret mode, you really take advantage of all of the FDL-1's features. In this mode, you control the FDL-1 with your device using an included web page, or with a few web development skills, you can create one yourself. As a blaster, the FDL-1 can operate free of any wire and remote control, just like a normal blaster. Just flip the switch and go. Inspiration for the FDL-1 came from years of tinkering and the exploration of various technologies used in popular maker hobbies. The motion of the turret resembles that of a telescope mount. The motors used to drive the base and the revolver are exactly like those that would come out of a 3D printer or CNC machine. The motors used to spin the flywheels that propel the darts come directly off a hobby quadcopter. I bought my first Arduino in 2010 and I've been in love with embedded electronics ever since. I tried a number of different boards and came across this particle photon board with built-in Wi-Fi. It was cheap and I could connect to it from anywhere. I just needed a project for it. My wife bought me a PrinterBot 3D printer for Christmas about the same time I started writing software at a company where full-out dart wars were normal. I wanted the most intimidating blaster in the place. The FDL-1 was born.
Advanced robots are redefining modern warfare, changing the rules for sporting competitions, and going places no human would dare. They can camouflage themselves using intricate papercraft disguises. They're becoming faster and more agile than their human peers, and they're being programmed by 5th graders.
I did that.
Programming is an important skill for kids to learn, but unless we make it fun, kids are never going to stick with it. KamiBot reimagines programming education as something fun and affordable. We're constantly expanding the collection of papercraft characters that you can download and print from our website. You can even use skins which you have created for yourselves.
KamiBot is based on open source Arduino technology that's easy for kids to program using a computer. While KamiBot is fully controllable with a phone or tablet, it also includes IR sensors that let it follow a black line on the ground, as well as programmable ultrasonic sensors which help it avoid obstacles. DC motors on both wheels let it turn easily, and a servo motor on top allows you to turn the head of your papercraft characters. Color-changing LEDs? Those are just for fun.
We've been perfecting KamiBot for over a year now, and over the last few months, we've been testing our final prototype with kids in Korea. In our experience, kids love playing with KamiBot, and parents love that their kids are gaining useful programming skills and boosting creativity while they play. So we're turning to you to help get KamiBot into homes and classrooms all around the world. If you believe, like we do, that programming should be fun, we'd be honored for you to join us by contributing to our campaign.
I got you.
M-Stick connects with your smartphone to control and customize the light through Bluetooth. With only one M-Stick, you can make various functions of light in your life. Start your day with M-Stick. Shake the M-Stick, it starts the timer again from the beginning. You don't have to keep watching your noodles to be done. Each category of the app has its own functional light settings, such as sound visualizer and selfie light. M-Stick will help you keep your working out time. By using your app data, M-Stick tells you today's weather. Don't forget to bring your umbrella. M-Stick has a G sensor, which is combined with accelerometer and gyro sensor. Especially with the sensor, M-Stick automatically makes its animations when you ride a bike or run like this. Also, control your M-Stick with your smartwatch. Write down the text or emoji or whatever you want into the After Effects app and enjoy the festival in various ways. M-Stick is an open hardware. We will open API soon, so you can make your own unique light and share it with your friends. We have spent days and nights to actualize the mobile app controls Smart Light M-Stick. To bring M-Stick to life, we need your support. Please back us and we hope to hear about your experience with your light in your life. Thanks, Kickstarter! Make your light. M-Stick.
No traffic jam or pollution, no long walk, only peace and tranquility. Zara takes you on a relaxed fun journey around the city. Zara is 4 kilograms in weight, 40 centimeters in length, and 110 centimeters in height. You can assemble it quickly and start your journey. Zara can reach 20 kilometers per hour, 20 kilometers in travel distance. It gives you fun and freedom to go anywhere. Zara records every travel path around your life journey. Zara can fold easily into a backpack and bring onto a public transportation, such as a subway or bus. Our smart app tracks the current power status in real time. If you open your location GPS, you can share your travel path and meet friends along the way. Zara, your smart and light travel starts here.
Flying on a paper airplane must be so magical. With your help, magical is about to become unfreaking believable. This is Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He is a world-known expert in cool stuff that flies. 2 years ago, Shai was challenged by his friend to create a smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Thanks to 21,000 backers on Kickstarter, he made it happen. People all over the world are now controlling paper planes from their smartphones with PowerUp 3. Shai proudly came back to his friend and his friend said, "Wow, that is magical. But you can't put a live streaming camera on a paper airplane." Shai thought for a minute and said, "Challenge accepted." Now, after 2 years of testing and prototyping, meet Shai's new unfreaking believable invention. PowerUp FPV. The first ever paper airplane drone with a live streaming camera. Using state-of-the-art technology, PowerUp FPV lets you see what your plane sees. To put it in different words, you feel as if you are flying through the air, riding a paper airplane. Yes, PowerUp FPV makes your regular paper plane look like a kitty next to a lion, riding a T-Rex. Just take a piece of paper, fold it into a plane, and attach the modules. Put your phone in the cardboard viewer, and you're ready to fly. The camera streams live video to an app on your very own smartphone sitting in the head-mounted goggles. To control your plane, just tilt your head lightly. And there's also a gamepad mode for when you feel like handheld control. PowerUp FPV's camera can swivel around. That's how you also get wing view and back view, so you can see this defining moment in your life. Look, it's you flying a PowerUp FPV. Shai wanted to create the most immersive real-time experience. That's why he partnered with the good folks at Parrot, world experts in wireless streaming and creators of the AR drone. With their help, PowerUp FPV streams live video over Wi-Fi from over 300 feet. To make the experience really smooth, PowerUp FPV has a ton of sensors and an onboard computer with real-world autopilot mode, making it nearly uncrashable. Nearly. PowerUp FPV is ready for production. So if you love flying and want to ride a paper airplane, back PowerUp FPV and help make what was once magical unfreaking believable.